Hey, Shalom. First and foremost, I'd like to begin by giving all praises, glory, and honor unto Yahawah, Bahashem, YAHAWASHI, Bahashem, Hawakakwadash. Our double honors to the elder apostles, the elder bishops, and the elders of Great Millstone. Shalom to the elect, to all the dedicated brothers out there that's giving their due diligence to serving Yahawah through his only begotten son, YAHAWASHI, in sincerity of truth. All right, again, I'd like to say Shalom. All right, today's topic, I'd like to touch on, we have a different path. Right, we simply just have a different path, right? Because at times you'll look and see how how the crowd is, how the majority of people function as a society, function as individuals, how they communicate, and it's not like we're not familiar with it, because we live that life. But now, being in the truth, being sober, not being in the drugs, or being a drunkard, or just being in that, that demon, the vibes of demons. Now that we took a step back and actually looking in, we see like, damn, what's, it be looking crazy, it be looking wild. There's different perspectives when you look at it. Sometimes you might look at it like, damn, I could be doing that. Or you could be looking at it like, damn, why was I doing something like that? Because you could like it into when John, the Revelator, right? He when he had that vision, he looked at when he looked at Babylon, right? He looked at it with what is it, admonishment? Looked at it at awe, not admonishment, admiration. That's what it was. He looked at it with great admiration, pretty much admiring the place, because of the things that he saw, but sometimes we look at this place and it's like, sometimes it'd be, it'd be 50-50, mostly like 90-10, because we know better, but it's just temptation sometimes. But not saying that it's overwhelming. This is small demons, but at the same time it's still a demon, to have you believe that this place is actually something nice, or something that you could get used to. No, we're absolutely vexed with a place like this. That's why the title will say we just simply got a different path. No matter how shiny, how prosperous, how how it looks, how exciting, or how convincing this place could get, we just know better, man. We just know this place is set up to kill us. This place is set up to lie to us, man. To having us believe that, this is not so bad, which we know that it is. So we're in the spirit of serving Yahawah Shem Yahushua, man. We just got to remain that way, right? There should be nothing pulling on your jacket, trying to get you to turn around, as the story with Lot's wife. She turned around because she believed, she just wanted to take that one last glance, or just look at what she was missing out on, right? When the deliverance was in front of her. Right, that's what we're looking at. We're looking at the deliverance. We're not looking at the destruction. We know destruction is coming, but we're not, that's why the scriptures also say, be not curious how the ungodly shall be punished, and why. We know the reason why. So we're not going to be worried and looking like, oh shit. No, man, y'all got y'all reward, man. We just need to keep up in the pace of serving Yahawah Shem Yahushua, man. Making sure we offend less, and lessen up on the errors, man. We don't, scriptures talking about making that garment clean. And again, title being, man, we just simply got a different path. The wicked is gonna be the wicked, and those that's in the spirit of serving Yahawah Shem Yahushua is gonna remain in the spirit of serving Yahawah Shem Yahushua. All right, so like always, Lord willing, this lesson is edifying. All right, I'll go ahead and bring this out. This is the book of Revelations, 22 verse 22 verse 20, 22 verse 10. All right, and this, the title right here says the final message. And he said unto me, seal not the sayings of the prophecy of this book, for the time is at hand, meaning hold it back no more, right? He that is unjust, let him be unjust still. And he that is filthy, let him be filthy still. And he that is righteous, let him be righteous still. And he that is holy, let him be holy still. So those that's in the spirit of serving Yahweh Shem Yahushai, keep it on. And those that want to remain wicked, keep on partying. Live it up. For you got your consolation. This is your blessing. If you love it here, this is your blessings. Because what you getting ready to receive in the kingdom, we getting ready to receive the title of being the least. Even though everybody's still gonna be, in a better state, but still just knowing that the Most High loved you and knowing what you messed out on for your own greed and your own lust for a place that didn't love you back. That's like losing a faithful and beautiful woman to a fucking witch. And people told you not to get with that woman. Once you got with her, you done regretted it. All right. This is the book of Luke 6:24. But woe unto you that are rich, for ye have received your consolation. Woe unto you that are full, for ye shall hunger. Woe unto you that laugh now, for ye shall mourn and weep. But again, woe unto you that are rich. Woe unto you rich in what? Rich in the things of this world. Right? Because you got what you got. This is it. If you're happy and you're not serving Yahweh Shem Yahushua, this is all you want. You got what you got coming for you. So don't cry later. Right? Don't try to repent later, because you got the opportunity now, man. Again, we in the spirit of serving Yahweh Shem Yahushua, man. And that's something to remember. And anybody that's not in the spirit, we can't associate with you. Of course, the scripture's talking about, if possible, live peaceably with all men. Doesn't necessarily mean we got to be friends. Doesn't necessarily mean we got to hang out. Right? We just got to keep it spiritual. Right? This is the book of 2 John, verse 9. For whosoever transgresseth and abideth not in the doctrine of Hamashiach has not the Most High. He that abideth in the doctrine of Hamashiach, he has both the Father and the Son. If there come any unto you and bring not this doctrine, receive him not into your house, neither bid him Godspeed. Right? Let's look up the word Godspeed, because I believe Godspeed going into like saluting, right? Or accepting, right? Oh dang, I wanted to bring this out too. It says right here, Godspeed, right? An expression of good wishes to a person starting a journey. Wish him Godspeed. So, let's see. It says prosperous journey, right? But we believe it to say pretty much accepting the person, or encouraging the person, because it also says that in NLT. Matter of fact, let's just blue letter it, right? Go to the word Godspeed. It goes to rejoice, be glad, to rejoice exceedingly, to be well, thrive, and salutations, hail. Yeah, like saluting, at the beginning of the letter to give one greeting, salute. Yeah, like saluting, right? It says right here, the strong verb, cheer, calmly happy or well off, and personally, especially a salutation. On meeting or parting, be well, farewell, be glad. So you're not supposed to accept the person, yeah, you're never supposed to even, because it is what it is, hi, bye, that's it. You know what I'm saying? Or whatever, hey, what's up, whatever, you ain't gonna be an asshole. Sometimes brothers is, it don't really matter. But again, if they're not coming in this truth, we're not even still has no dealings with these people. Right? We just simply have our own path. He that bidded him Godspeed as partakers of his evil deeds. Meaning that if you're acceptance, if you joyful in the things that these demons do, you're partakers of their wickedness. Let's read in the NLT, right? Where anyone who wanders away from this teaching has no relationships with the Most High. But anyone who remains in the teaching of Hamashiach has a relationship with both the Father and the Son. If anyone comes to you meeting and does not teach the truth about Hamashiach, don't invite that person into your home or give any kind of encouragement. We're not supposed to be bigging up anybody for being a demon, man. Right? Anyone who encourages such people become a partner in their evil work. So the Most High, you know what that's called? Aiding and abetting, man. Right? That's why the scriptures talk about, note that, man. Right? And embrace him not as a brother. This is the book of 2 Thessalonians 3, verse 14. And if any man obey not our word by this epistle, note that, man, and have no company with him, that he may be ashamed. Yet count him not as an enemy, but admonish him as a brother. So anybody that's not in the spirit, we're supposed to stay away from that person. Not as an enemy, but as a brother. You know, that tough love, so that way he could get his act right, man. Again, we're just in a different path. If we can't see eye to eye, there's no reason for us to even be associating with each other. This is the book of Amos 3:3. Can two walk together except they be agreed? So if you believe in something completely different, and we wholehearted in serving Yahawah Shem Yahushai, it's just gonna be an argument, and it's just gonna be an abomination for both of us, man. Right? Because again, we believe in Yahawah Shem Yahushai, and we're gonna stay true to it. Right? This is the book of Proverbs, chapter 29, verse 27. An unjust man is an abomination to the just, and he that is upright in the way is an abomination to the wicked. So if we have two different ideas of what the truth is, I'm gonna look at you as you're wicked. And if I look at you as you're wicked, all you're ever gonna be to me is an abomination. Right? We're not gonna be able to relate. We're not gonna be able to enjoy, a conversation. Nothing, man. Right? We just have a different path. As the title says, right? This is the book of Sirach 27, verse 9. The birds will resort unto their like. So will the truth return to them, unto them that practice in her. So the truth is only unto them that actually believe in Yahawah Shem Yahushua, man. It's not meant for everybody to have it. But again, the point behind the scripture is what the birds will resort onto their like. So the birds, a certain type of birds is only going to chill with that kind of bird. So we should only be associated with brothers that's in the spirit. Brothers that's in the truth, right? As the scriptures say, continue with godly men. Right, this is the book of Sirach, chapter 37, verse 12. But be continually with a godly man, whom thou knowest to keep the commandments of the Adawan, whose mind is according to thy mind, and with sorrow with thee, if thou shalt miscarry. The whole point about it is you want to be around like-minded brothers, right? Whose mind is according to thy mind, who knows to keep the commandments. So what? So you could be sharpened, man. Right? Iron sharpen iron. Let's bring that out, right? It's the book of Songs. There's a Proverbs. It's the book of Proverbs 27, verse 17. Iron sharpen iron. So a man sharpened the countenance of his friend. The whole point about it is to have a brother that's like-minded, so that way y'all could build and grow together. Or you're not gonna have an iron with a wood. You're not gonna have an iron with something that that's you gotta we gotta be together. We gotta be liking into the same mind. We gotta be thinking exactly the same thing and serving Yahawah Shem Yahushai. So that way, if I go off, I know you'll be there to correct me or help me, man. All right, this book of Romans chapter 15, verse 17. I have therefore whereof I may glory. It's like that's not it. Is it 15? Is it 15 or is it 14? Let's try 14. Let's just look at that one mouth glorified. It is Romans 15. So like this is the book of Romans 15, verse 6. That ye may with one mind and with one mouth glorify the Most High, even the Father of all out of one YAHAWASHI HaMashiach. Right? Then NLT, right? Then all of you can join together with one voice, giving praise and glory to the Most High, the Father of our Lord YAHAWASHI HaMashiach. That's the whole goal. To be with like-minded brothers. So what? So you could praise Yahweh Shem Yahushua, which is in heaven, man. Or you're not gonna be with a brother that believe in a whole completely different name or believe in a whole different understanding. And any different name, any different understanding, that's not the truth. That's just not the truth. It ain't. It's a whole different doctrine. So we're not gonna be around, people that's bugged the fuck out, man. Right? Our path is just completely different, man. We're not gonna go backwards, man. Right? Unequally yoked, right? This is the book of 2 Corinthians 6 and 14. All right, let's read in the NOT. Don't team up with those who are unbelievers. How can righteousness be a partner with wickedness? How can light live with darkness? What harmony can there be between Hamashiach and the devil? How can a believer be a partner with an unbeliever? We just can't. So that's why I said don't team up with these people, man. Don't be in a spirit of accepting wickedness. All right. Our path is just completely different. That's why as my intro, I was like, sometimes you look at it, okay, we're not missing out on anything. We're just not. Right? We're in two completely different paths. We don't talk like them. We don't look like them. We don't act like them, man. So just brothers in the truth, man. Us trying to conduct ourselves for being around these demons or these people that act this way, we stand out. We stand out. That's like you being at a football game with a basketball jersey or with a baseball jersey. With a baseball mascot. You stand out. Right? You're not gonna be at a rap concert with some rock clothes on, man. Right? So when you want to walk around and be around these demons and they're on demon time, smoking and doing this, do-rag, looking, the way they talk, the way they look, and we come around, we look completely different, man. We just do, man. We stand out. So we just gotta embrace the fact that we got this truth. And go hard in serving Yahweh Shem Yahushua, man. They go hard in doing what they do. They prosper in it. Let's go hard and do what we do and prosper in what we do. And get delivered in the end, man. The whole goal is for us to get saved in the end. Don't forget that, man. Right? Just don't give up, man. All right? This is the book of it's the book of Sirach 13 verse 15. Is it 13? Yeah. This is the book of Sirach 13 and 15. Right? Every creature, so like before I bring this out, before I forget, let me go ahead and bring this out. This is the book of Sirach. Shoot, so like I gotta look it up now. There you go. This is the book of Sirach 4 and 22. So like, accept no person against thy soul, and let not the reverence of any man cause thee to fall. But again, accept no person against thy soul. Because your spirit is not feeling it when you're around these demons. So don't go against your gut feeling when it comes down to you departing from these kind of people, man. Sometimes brothers be like, hey, it's time to go, or hey, brothers, this ain't my type of crowd. Just listen to that. Because again, these people are not thinking spiritual. These people think they live in a life where they feel like they got nothing to lose and they got everything to prove. So it's like, those kind of people, man, they're spiritual suicide bombers, man. At any moment, some could take them off. Then they ready to lose their life over it, man. You don't want to be in the midst of it. You don't want to be in the middle of it, man. Again, our path is we just live in a whole different path, man. And we got to embrace that. All right. Now let's bring this out. It's a book of, let me pull this up to him, man. Off here. It's Proverbs 4. All right, it's the book of Sirach, chapter 13, verse 15 in the NLT. Every creature prefers Sirach 13:15 in the GNT. Every creature prefers its own kind, and people are no different. Just as animals of the same species flock together, so people keep company with people like themselves. That's the whole thing about it, man. Just like an animal, he's only going to hang out with, a dog is going to hang out with a dog. The pigs are going to hang out with the pigs, the lions with the lions. So our people is the same way. If you're a man of the Lord, you should only be dealing with people that's in the truth, which we do. Of course, we have small chats with people that we probably knew, right? Nothing serious, because our time is occupied with either home, family, some brothers work, and mainly church. When that time comes around. Same thing. With people in the world. Those is wicked. Those is wicked. Hang around with those is wicked. Those that are into shooting dice. Those that's into gambling. Those that's into smoking. They all want to smoke together. They want to get together and smoke whatever. That's their joy. So hey, everybody, that's just the nature of men, or humans, so-called humans, right? They get around people that like doing what they like doing. I'm only gonna hang around with people that does things that I'm only gonna hang around people that's similar to how I am. That we got the same goal, we got the same, we thinking the same. I'm not gonna hang around with somebody that's a gambling addict or a porn addict. You know what I'm saying? Like some weird shit, or that's into molesting animals or some crazy shit. That's not how I am. So I wouldn't hang around with nobody like that. Right? It only makes sense. Again, as topic being, our path is just different. So we just need to embrace that. Back to the scriptures. Every creature prefers his own kind, and people are no different. Just as animals of the same species flock together, so people keep company with people like themselves. A sinner has no more in common with a devout person than a wolf with a lamb. Just like a sinner ain't gonna have nothing in common with a person that's in the spirit, right? They just don't. Like a wolf and a lamb. A wolf and a lamb don't have anything in common. The lamb is harmless, but a wolf goes out to devour. Those are two different spirits. That's why when Jacob and Esau came up, they said two manners of people, right? The complete opposite, polar opposites, right? That's why in the scriptures also say the good is set against the evil. Who do you think the good is referring to? Those that come back and serve YAHAWASHI, Yahushua first and foremost. But ultimately, that's referring to Jake when they get their new bodies. The rich hunt down the poor just as lions hunt down wild donkeys in the open countries. Arrogant people have nothing but scorn. Arrogant people have nothing but scorn for the humble, and the rich think of the poor in the same way. So, point being, this is split in half, the way people act, the way people think. So why would you be around somebody that's complete opposite of you? It just never works out, and you don't want to learn the hard way, man. All right, so I'm gonna end off here. This is the book of Proverbs chapter 4, verse 18. Right, but the path of the just is as a shining light that shineth more and more unto the perfect day. So that's what it is. When you see us and you see where we're going, where we're heading, this sphere that we're in, you're gonna start realizing, understanding that this was the way the whole time. It's more evident. It's more, it's more evident, and it's more beneficial, right? It's more beneficial. You're gonna understand how much more beneficial our walk is, and how beneficial how what I meant by evident, it's gonna be more evident that the route that we took was more expedient. Was more was really the way that everybody should have went. But they don't understand that here today, because they see what they see and they feel like this is how they need to conduct themselves. But they will learn. They're eventually gonna learn. They're gonna learn in the way of death by pain, as we mention all the time. But again, don't don't overthink it, man. Don't be shaky. Don't be doubtful. Just remain in the spirit, because it's all gonna work out. All right. But again, I'm gonna end off here in a little run lessons that are fine. I like to end off by giving all praises, glory, and honor unto Yahawah, Bahashem, Yahawashi, Bahashem, Hawakwadash. All right, double honors to the elder apostles, the elder bishops, and the elders of Great Millstone. Shalom to the elect. Shalom, Akim. Shalom.